Hello and welcome to the 2020 Oak Grove Open. Tournament Director Jesse Tomaino. Thanks to the coverage sponsors CH Sports, True Par, All Day Disc Golf, and AGL Discs. This is commentary by Cole Redalen, and with me is Zoe Andyke.
Hi everybody, and we've got an epic battle here between Cole Redalen, Ty Love, Scotty Withers, Daniel Kitchens. As you can see, Scotty is tied for the lead at 13 down with Cole, and we've got Ty Love at 11 under, and we've got our first hole right here. Cole, take it away.
Hole 1 is a 344-foot par 3 hole. You have this double mando off the tee pad, kind of this forehand shot that Scott was going with. You could either throw a backhand turnover with some mid-range or driver, but this is pretty perfect.
And I meant to mention there also that Daniel Kitchens is at 10 down. So let's see here what Cole is doing. He looks like he's lining up a sidearm shot.
Yeah, I'm lining up my Raptor here, just trying to pure the gap like I did yesterday, and bonk.
Got a little, made it through the Mandos, obviously, but.
Yeah, haven't missed them yet, but should be able to get through.
And here's Ty Love with a sidearm. It's looking really good. Got a little bit of ground action. It looks like a nice circle one putt there.
Yeah, that was his Raider. He loves throwing those forehand.
And for Daniel, also the favorable play, the sidearm. It looks like he is parked. That's a great start. Oh, I see what you mean. You hadn't missed the Mandos yet. So Cole lining up his second shot here. Sounds like we can hear nice enough. Got through, and looks like you've got to take your third shot next. Throwing what looks to be a slower speed, a putter. Ooh.
Yeah, gave that a nice bid. I was like, oh, it's so rough starting off with a bogey, especially here on hole 1, but.
And unfortunately, Ty just misses a little bit short, hitting the cage for his birdie. And this is for Cole's bogey putt. Nothing like making that, even though it was to save bogey, just getting in, saving yourself from the double bogey. That feels pretty good. Move on from hole 1.
Yeah, I'm like, get me off of hole 1. That's kind of a rough start.
And Scotty Withers is like, all right, just, starting with a birdie, feeling pretty good here. Ty cleaning up for his par. And we're just now seeing Daniel with, just looks like an arm's length of a tap-in birdie there. He's smiling big. He's pretty stoked. It's a little bit of a score change there. Scott at 14, Cole 12. Ty and Daniel both at 11 down now.
A little bit of separation in that first hole. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Entering into hole 2, it's a par 3, 317 feet. And again, Scott with a sidearm play here. It's a pretty routine hole here for whether you're choosing to throw the backhand or the sidearm. You're wanting to basically just get yourself right under the basket at 317 feet. This is when the players know their disc, choosing their shot selection, and just getting yourself right in there for the birdie is the play.
Yeah, Scott and Daniel with great forehands. That's really where you want to land if you're going wide of that tree.
Like how Ty pulls out the backhand. I was hoping for a little bit of fade back, but it looked like it kind of stayed turned over. And what are we lining up here, Cole?
I'm lining up my Buzz. Really similar shot to what Ty did. Ty threw his EMAC Truth, I believe. And I'm going with my Buzz, trying to match that. And that was just a little too turned over like Ty, I believe.
Like it clipped a little bit of tree action there. And maybe just outside of the circle 2 range or edge of circle 2 doing your step putt. Giving it a really good go and coming in just behind the basket. Looks like it'll be a tap-in 3, hopefully. And Ty is just off for his birdie putt there. Hoping to clean up on his par. And you know, it's just the second hole. Got to get rid of some of those early nerves in the final round here.
Final round, lead card, tracking down Scott. Not an easy task.
And way to clean up your par. I mean, it wasn't just a tap in gimme, actually. Once I saw where you're actually standing, a little bit of a tester and got through that nice and clean. And this is Daniel Kitchens lining up for his birdie putt. Cash money. It's feeling pretty good. That's a great start here for Daniel on hole 1 and 2, taking 2 strokes down.
Yeah, I like Daniel's putting style. It's really unique, and I think it's really cool. I mean, it goes in every time, so it definitely works.
Man, I like that stat, the go in every time part. Whew, that's every disc golfer's dream. Got a little score change up again there. Scott has moved to 15 down. He's got a 3-stroke lead. We've got Daniel and Cole tied.
All right, here we are on hole 3, 348 feet. Pretty much just another sidearm, honestly. You can go a sidearm wide gap. There is kind of an inside gap that the camera's looking through right now. And you can flex something through there with a backhand or a sidearm. It's a really versatile hole. You can do really whatever you need to. And we're seeing Scott and Daniel going with that forehand play.
Probably choosing an overstable disc so they can get that ground skip. I noticed Scotty did get actually quite a fast ground skip. It looks like you're lining up that same play. That left gap does look a little bit friendlier too.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger, easier to hit. And I'm going with ESP Zeus here. Just trying to crush it. And I pulled this one too.
I thought I heard you say you had done it again, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Just hoping to clean up from about halfway through the fairway. Oh, and look at this. Ty Love taking the right gap with the forehand play, flexing it. And it, to me, looks like he might be the closest to the basket. Got a couple claps there.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that play from Ty. That really suits his game well. A lot of people with the forehand don't have the distance to go wide on that, so they choose to go up the middle, and I really respect that play. I think it's really cool. Here I'm going with a soft jawbreaker challenger, just trying to put it close.
And looks pretty close to me. Scott lining up his birdie putt with his, unfortunate spit out on the Mach X. Just a little bit of the action on the wrist and the spin there. Didn't agree with the basket. Man, you're right. That is just a killer knockout putting style that Daniel's got there.
It's just dead center. It's not fair.
In the heart. And Scott cleaning up his par there.
Here I am trying to clean up my par.
Doing so well. And, you know, Cole, one thing I do like is that rhythm and routine that you're always taking yourself through, whether it's a short or long putt, it's the same rhythm and routine. You know, sometimes on those shorter putts, it can be a little bit faster, but looking good. Got a birdie for Daniel there. Scott staying at the same. We've got a tie at second place still with Daniel and Cole, and tied 1 stroke back at 11 down. This is exciting. I mean, moving into hole 4, which is going to be our first of the par 4s at 524 feet. Ty's excited to be on the top of the box at this point, throwing a big backhand hyzer.
Yeah, this is a really smart play by Ty. By going that backhand hyzer, it really opens up that upshot. If you can get out and around that main tree. Scott, I think, is going with the inside route here. This is my play as well.
Which
Just trying to.
seems, yeah, sorry there. It seems like it's a little bit shorter to the basket. If you can get around that backside, it does set up an open play. It is a much farther line to the basket, but if you've got that power, power to you. And what are you choosing to take the inside route here off the tee pad?
I'm throwing a nuke, just
All
trying to nuke it down there.
right. You can see all these players taking a pretty powerful run up. Again, it's a par four, just trying to penetrate, get down that fairway as far as possible. Lining up his second shot and bringing it inside. That looked to me like a pretty good shot. It's hard to see the basket through those trees there, but it looked like he hit his line. Oh, there we go. Ty pointing for that skip, and to me, that's looking good for that birdie 3 putt.
Yeah, Ty and Daniel put really good forehands down on that upshot. Scott as well, just touching the pole.
Literally under it.
And here I am, furthest drive of the group, also doing the same number as Scott there.
Excellent plays. Oh, in the heart again for that birdie. And that outside route served him well with such a great upshot. Everybody else has got their little birdie tap-ins here. That's a pretty happy green, if you ask me. Happy hole.
Yeah, we all played that really perfect. Could not have played it better as a card.
Love to see when the score change happens for the better. Everyone's taken one off there. Scott still has a 3-stroke lead, but we love seeing that star frame.
All right, and here we are going into hole 5, 286 feet. It's kind of an overstable mid-range hyzer shot. You really want to get under this branch that Ty. Ooh, it looks like he might have snuck through. But yeah, no, there's this one branch you want to miss, go right under, skip towards the basket. Yeah, it looks like Scott's doing just that.
Yeah, it looks like that overstable mid play is definitely the play here. Beautiful shots. He looks like he keeps it clean, and wow, underneath the basket, little skip past. Pretty good.
Yeah, Daniel throws that buzz really well. It's really impressive to see him throw that like that. I'm going with a ESP Malta here.
Looks like it was just a little high, clipping that branch and giving you a jump putt in the circle 2 range. Oh, a really, really good bid. Just a little bit wide right. Ty's got his signature stamp putter here. Just a little bit powerful. Again, giving it a chance, all of a chance there.
You know, I can't blame Ty. You know, it's first time on film. Got to get rid of those first round jitters. I know when I was playing on film for the first time, I was freaking out for the first 5 holes. So it's all right. I believe in him. We'll get back there.
I believe in him, and I also believe.
I am for my par.
Yes.
33.
Not an easy putt to make for par, and Cole's cashing in. That was a great putt. I was getting ready to say it's never easy to perform on camera. You know, the more experience, the better, but boom, yes. Big shout out to Ty. First time on top card, lead card camera. So that's cool.
Yeah, Ty is a great friend of mine. Also 16 years old by now. And He's up there crushing it with me. So
And Daniel's walking out with his par. So Scott now taking a 4-stroke lead. Still Cole and Daniel tied at 13, and Ty just one back from him. A really tight race. In this front half, we are 2/3 of the way through, entering into our next par 4, hole 6 at 600 feet. You're going to have a nice, powerful play here, or you've got to break down your fairway and plan your landing zone accordingly for this hole. Doesn't sound like Scott's super stoked about how far left he went there, but ooh, beautiful rip here. Hopefully it stays in the fairway. Looks to me like it's just on the edge, and it was a great pull.
yeah, Ty got far enough down there where it opens up more on that backside. If you don't quite go in the bushes, if you're just short of them, it's actually a great position and opens up a nice line to the pin. Daniel with that great drive as well.
And although that was a little bit of a low release, that looks like a great landing spot to me. Now I can't really tell what your upshot's going to look like.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a low release for me, but it got up there. Nice shot by Ty.
Yeah, beautiful shot. For a par 4, he's looking at the birdie bid. Didn't quite get the left turn on that forehand, so it's going to leave him a little bit of a tester there for Daniel. But with the way he's putting, man, I'll tell you, might not be a problem.
Yeah, that's funny. I had the same shot first round, so I'm just trying to replicate the first round. And I pulled it a little bit left, but I'm still up there for about 30 feet for my birdie.
All right, just inside of that circle. Scott's well inside of his comfort range there for the upshot.
Daniel from about 25.
Just a little bit strong, a little high there.
All right, come on, Ty, let's get this.
Boom, cash money, getting that birdie. That feels so good. I think that he's starting to kind of calm those nerves and get into his disc golf body. Also this tester putt for the birdie. And Cole cashes it in. Excellent putt. Looked like you got a clap there.
Yeah, really stoked. My putt's feeling good right now, and that's really all that matters. A couple rough drives, but I know I'm still in it for sure.
And Scott cashing in the birdie. They say, they always say drive for the show, but putt for the dough. If you've got your putter working for you, if you're finding yourself on the top card, final round, got your putter working, usually things are happening pretty well for you. Landing in the cash. As you can see our scores here, we're at a tie for 3rd place, and that's at 13 down. We've got Cole at 14 and Scott with a 4-stroke lead.
Sweet. And here we are to hole 7. This is a par 4, 459. Pretty short for a par 4, but is really technical, as you need to throw kind of a straight onto understable driver, let it turn and fade back just like that. Scott threw that pretty well. It should be a little bit on the right side, but you should definitely have a look for it.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm thinking that shot's just fine. I know if you find yourself hyzering out or off to the left, it's pretty thick and hard to get through. Cole almost had kind of a pose of a follow through there, and I'm loving it because that shot to me looked like it worked out pretty good for you.
Yeah, that'll put me to like 60 feet for my eagle attempt, which I'm pretty stoked about. Really happy for that.
Looks like Daniel like I said, landed on that left side, forcing him for a little bit trickier of a tool in the bag. He's throwing the sidearm roller from the knee there.
Ty for his eagle. Ooh.
And I love how he has given it a bid and landed pretty much underneath the basket. Giving it a real bid here. Oh, top of the cage. And then the putter's like, I'm going to do a dance and have some roll action. Still looks like it's well within your comfort zone there. Great bid.
I was really disappointed that didn't go in, but it was so close. Here's Scott for his eagle.
Oh, eagle time. Man, it sure feels good to be like carding an eagle on a par 4. Again, a shorter one, but very, very technical. That was no easy putt. Great job. Let's check out this replay. Man, look at that. With the down log in his way for the follow through, producing that power was pretty sweet.
Here's Daniel for his birdie.
Oh, with the similar putt that Scott had too. Sure gave it a great bid.
Yeah, that was Scott saying, dude, that was a way better putt than mine. Definitely should have stuck. But
yes, Cole, consistent. Again, in your rhythm and routine. I love to see that. Cashing in the birdie. Yeah, Ty also cashing in pretty much the tap in birdie there. A little bit of scoring variety there with an eagle, 2 birdies, and a par. No real damage, just a pretty happy hole there, especially for Scott Withers. As we approaching the end of the first half of what Shampooey Disc Golf Course has to offer, we're heading into another par 4. It's 574 feet. And as you can see, there's a road lining the far wide right side of the fairway, and there is a mando tree and an OB sidewalk on the left side of the fairway. Playing the longer tee pad here at the course. So it looks to me like the kind of the preferred play for the righty backhand player is just a big, powerful backhand drive.
yeah, Scott's drive was so good. That's probably as perfect as you need it to be. That should be a pretty routine up and down for him. And Ty, I believe, went with his getaway. And I'm going with Zeus here. And this came out really early, so I'm asking for it to get down. And it hits really soft, and I got really fortunate.
I think it heard you in just the right amount of time. It being your disc. And then Daniel looks like he's pulling it a little wide, but there's a lot of airspace there, a lot of real estate. It's giving him kind of an open look out here. And he takes advantage, getting it into a really comfortable zone underneath the basket for his birdie putt. Ooh, Ty playing that low, looks like overstable kind of sidearm skippy play. Got a lot of skip out of it, but he's up there in range.
That was Ty with his anvil. He really loves those for forehands. And I'm going backhand approach with my challenger. Put that nice and close for my birdie.
Yeah.
Scott with the easiest layup ever on this hole. That should never be that easy.
Oh yes, I'm loving seeing these birdie putts, man. And I mean, I'm not sure what Ty's shaking his head about there, but I'm stoked to see him cash that. That was awesome. Another birdie there for Daniel, and you and Scott just textbook putting it under the basket there. Taking a second and just plopping it in there for the birdie.
All you can ask for hole 8.
And man, look at these scores. You know, this is incredible. After 3 rounds, you know, you're only halfway through that final round. We got 21 down, 16 down, 15 down. Looking good.
This tournament is actually only 2 rounds, so the hot scores were 13 down through 1 round, and so yeah, scores are actually pretty high considering there's only 2 rounds in this event. So
I'm really glad that you corrected me on that. I didn't have a chance to play the 2020 Oak Grove Open. Shampooy is one of my favorite Oregon State disc golf parks, and those are really hot scores for just 2 rounds.
You gotta shoot hot if you're trying to match Scott here.
That's exactly right. And Ty is stepping up and doing just that on hole 9. Looked like he's under the bucket.
I'm going with my overstable Z Raptor, trying to throw Ty's line, but much higher. And I actually skipped up and hit the cage.
Oh, that feels good. Couple of those cage hits. All 4 throwing the forehand shot, and it looks like Scott's just outside of the edge of the circle, cashing in, or just in the circle. Great birdie there.
Scott actually saying he went 18 down through both front 9s alone on both rounds. He went 9 for 9. So that is really impressive golf. Super happy for him. That is no easy task.
No easy task at all. Great birdie there for Daniel, but I'm glad that you pulled out that stat. You know, with an eagle and 1 par, that is impressive golf. It's a nice birdie. Clearing out your stance and lining up that putt. Cashing in the birdie as well. So to conclude our front 9, we've got Scott in the lead at 22 down. Cole is in second place at 17. Ty Love 16, and Daniel Kitchens at 15. We've got a tight race here. Nobody's out of it, and 9 more holes of action here at Shampooy Disc Golf Course. Thank you for joining us. I'm Zoe Andyke, joined by Cole Redalen. We want to give a big shout out to CH Disc Sports for bringing us this coverage.
I have put together a pretty cool giveaway for you guys, and if we look in the background here, it's actually right back there. Give me 1 second. All right, so this here is a signed Scott Withers Gator. If you want a chance to win this thing, you have to do 3 things. 1, you have to go and follow my new Instagram, which is ch_sports_photography. The second thing is you do have to be subscribed to the channel. And the third thing is you have to comment down below what is your go-to disc. And out of those comments, I will pick a random winner, and I will announce that once the channel gets to 1,000 subscribers. So this will be my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And again, if you want to get a chance to win this sweet gator, I'll show you guys one more time just real quick. Boom. Alright, if you guys want a chance to win that thing, you have to go and follow the new Instagram, which is ch_sports_photography. You have to be a subscriber to the channel, and then you have to comment down below your go-to disc. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.